Day 72. 72. And together that makes 9, I guess. I'm not sure. It's about 9:30 on the nose. Heading to work now. I was going to try to leave a little earlier, but got up, looked in the mirror, was like, ooh, we're going to shower. Because I did get hot and sweaty last night, so I look kind of gross. And then, of course, I'd have all my stuff together. I'd have, things in the right backpack and all this, that, and the other. Then I had to kind of pack my lunch, so. And coffee machine was out of water, so, it took a while. But, anyway, head to work now. I'm going to post some videos of the different, like last night, I'm going to post, the first one will be Earth That Was. Second one will be Us. Third will be Sulfur. Fourth will be Crunk Witch. So that's pretty much how the night went down. Oh, and Corinne's vocals, her voice held up fine. Don't know how she did it, but she did it, and our TVs weren't on, so that kind of sucks. And apparently Jimmy's bass went out at some point in time, and then it started miraculously working. So I don't know. It was the recipe for disaster for the worst absolute possible show ever. But Danny said that it was probably one of his top 3 he's ever seen as far as ours go. So who knows? Anyway, here's the videos.
Nah, I mean, green don't exactly render me defunct. Some look like zombies after hitting on this skunk. But nah, the punk, I'm a functional head. In the biz, even when the eyes are red. Self-made, the shed, the grave, I'm trying to drag through the north. Nights are hot, they stay just about lukewarm. Late again, hearing from the supervisor. What do I say? So nuts, so wise and check. I'm not trying to brag or promote. Should at least wait until you're old enough to vote. But I'm trying to float like the cloud on that Mario 3. Boring levels, I ain't trying to see. Ain't someone in the bottom from the couch to the floor. Come on, turn the TV on just a little more. I wanna live till I'm dead. I give a fuck what they say. Ain't someone in the bottom from the couch to the floor. Come on, turn the TV on just a little more. I wanna live till I'm dead. I give a fuck what they say. I gives a fuck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's time you told, gotta sing out loud to every note. We got big, big dreams, stupid goals. You know we're living it out, but don't know where it goes. No matter where we're going, baby, we only go where we go. It's just another day. Destroy your sound system with your love. Flying my heart to disappear. Tonight we're right into the make me hot, make me sweat. Got me going like a turbo jet. It's just another day. Destroy your sound system with love. Flying my heart to disappear. Tonight we're right into just another day. Destroy your sound system with you. Flying my heart to disappear. Tonight we're right into the day. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, so day 72. Oh, shoot. Hang on. That was nuts. A whole bunch of deer just went tearing off over there. I don't know why it surprises me, because we have deer. Well, no, let's go potty. But yeah, I was really tired at work because, you know, I don't think I went to bed till 3 30, 4 o'clock, something like that. It's a little rough. Got to work about 10:30 or so. Nobody really had any issues with that. But, you know, it's just, it's hard to focus on, you know, trying to grow a business when everybody is freaking out about the coronavirus. And maybe they should, I don't know, but I mean, I'm not that informed on it, but like, if everybody's flipping out and they're talking about closing schools, and of course I think our cases has jumped up to 12 now or something in North Carolina. Dark Side of the Con, which is something we actually applied to play for, didn't get it, but we applied to play for it. That's been canceled. Disneyland is closed, and you know, you're trying to sell a job. It's like a $4,500 job on like 2 rental properties. You know, do you honestly think that in the midst of this, like, there's no toilet paper, nobody knows what's going to happen, schools might be closing, that they're going to be like, okay, well, go ahead and do my treatment? No, of course not, because they're kind of like waiting this thing out, and I think that's what everybody's doing, is like, we don't know what's going to happen. You know, so it's in that weird, awkward phase, and I call it the fear, burping because I'm on camera, like the fear of the Walking Dead part, where, you know, if you know they're zombies and you know you need to shoot them in the head, it's a no-brainer. You're like, so, you just, you know, you're like, oh, it's a zombie, pow. But when it first happens, you know, you don't know, is there a cure? Are you really going to shoot your neighbor in the face? Do you even know that's what you're supposed to do? You know, and to me, that's a lot more like grueling, because if you know for a fact that these things are no longer people and they can never be cured, and it's just, you have to do this, it's not as big a deal. But when you don't know that they might have a cure for, you know, the zombie virus or whatever, you know, you're just like, well, maybe I should just like lock them in a, you know, shed till we know something. And I think that's kind of where we are now with this corona thing, in my mind, because we don't know what's going to happen. And, you know, do I think I'm going to get it? Hell no. I mean, come on, I don't get sick. I got sick that one time earlier, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's just like, I don't know, I'm not really freaking out about it. But when everybody else freaks out about it, it's like, you can't help it. And I don't mean like, I mean, you still not freak out, but hey, you got to take a poop. And there's no toilet paper because everybody's flipping out. There's no water because there's, Gaston County got tested. It found some E. coli or something in their water, and everybody went out to buy all the water up now. So there's like no water, and it's just crazy. And I don't know. It makes it really difficult, you know, to be like, hey, you want a dehumidifier to get this moisture content, because, you know, breathing those mildew spores, you know, could be bad respiratory. Meanwhile, on the news, 18 more schools shut down because of coronavirus. You can't come in the country, you can't leave the country. All these musical events are being canceled. All the basketball tournaments are being canceled. It's like, I mean, really? You think you're going to sell something to somebody like that? It's just not going to happen. So, you know, I don't know. I want it to go away, or I want it to get worse. I don't know. One of the two. It's just this weird, like, in limbo thing, to where we don't know if we should freak out or not freak out. And there's people that's already freaking, and they're freaking out, like, well, we don't know, so we're going to go ahead and prepare. And of course, if it turns out to be something, all those people that went crazy and bought all the toilet paper in the water, they're going to be ruining the world. So, I mean, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't usually talk about current events and stuff on here, but, you know, I talk about what happens during the day and what affects me during the day. And this is affecting me during the day because, you know, I need to get some things done and I just can't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably going to go ahead and cut it short here so I can put some clips from last night on there. Oh, got some Santa Claus stuff. I might show you that, but then I will. Okay, so here is my Santa Claus. Got a constant spirit. Pirate guy. I got Azure Bean. Awesome, man.